Welcome to the Crew Table, where first responders, medical professionals, and the public safety community get a seat at the table. Each episode, we bring you their stories, the unique work they do, and the impact they make on their communities.
From shared meals to debriefing a call, giving advice, or recalling a memory, the Crew Table sees it all. Now, we're inviting you to pull up a chair to our table. The opinions shared here are our own and don't reflect those of any employer or agency.
That recipe has Blanton's, Ancient Age, Hancock's Reserve, Rockville Farms, and Elmer T. Lab. Horse meat, all right, there you go. The others that we have in this recipe. I'm born and raised like 30 minutes west of here. Sure. It's hard to get it for me as it is anybody else.
Yeah.
It really is. Wow. Now. Harlan Wheatley's the master distiller, like in the late 50s.
Thank you so much.
Thank you all. Thank you so much.
We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Angela and they did a thing in conjunction with something called Art Edibles. So they like paired their chocolates with the whiskey. That
nice.
was really good. They just like
They need to just make this a
strawberry
Coke
truffle.
machine instead of a water machine.
I know, right?
You heard it here, folks. Just take the bottle.
Just take the bottle. Yeah. So you literally could get an A, an N.
You can buy one a day, but
A,
you see
N, D,
A,
or whatever that
A,
is.
A.
Oh.
That's an O.
Where's the apostrophe? A, N.
Of a what? $1 million. Employees, right, that are signing it?
Yeah. Pretty late to the party.
Yeah.
That's really fucking cool.
Now you will have people as far back as that stuff.
3 inches. You're gonna have a little like Ranger logo on here.
Oh,
So they
okay.
literally wear panties.
They're called what?
Ranger panties. He's like, hey, do you still have your Ranger panties?
Do you?
No.
You don't?
No. I don't. Sadly, and then
Okay,
I
I
was
don't-
thinking about it in nostalgia. I was like, oh my god. So it was
know
all
that
black.
we're allowed
So you
in
wore
here.
like black T-shirt, had your unit insignia, First Ranger, and then little.
Oh.
I don't. Sadly, and then I was thinking about it in nostalgia. I was like, oh my god. And so it was all black. So you wore like black T-shirt, had your. They're pretty grounds. Well, that's what they were talking about. Making or what you're making.
Right now, I'm just making emails.
Email. Oh, we're good at that.
Welcome to Whiskey Woodcraft. I'm John.
Nice to meet you.
I run the Whiskey Woodcraft program. This is one of 2 shops. Before working here for about 10 years, I was a firefighter, paramedic, and every firefighter has 2 jobs. My other job was running a carpentry shop. I just got lucky that Buffalo Trace needed an entrepreneurial woodworker to get this program off the ground. So I regret nothing. I now sleep in my own bed every night and have dinner with my son every night. So no more 24-hour shifts, no mandatory overtime.
So White Oak to New Life, how far is that time span?
From acorn to draining bottle, it's about a 100-year cycle. We have to wait for the tree to mature. We're not clear cutting forests. We have to wait till that tree is 70 to 90 years old. Any younger than that, and we're not getting the best yield we could. Any older than that, and it's prone to too many maladies like knots, dry rot, all kinds of stuff we don't want to put in a bourbon barrel. We own our own cooperage in East Bernstead, Kentucky, the Robinson Stave Cumberland Cooperage. And they make about 2,000 barrels a day for us.
2,000 barrels a day.
There's one coming off the line every 5 minutes or so. But I mean, that's a whole process. After the logs come into the stave company, and then there's this 40-foot bandsaw that cuts that log like butter, which is really cool to see. And then it gets flipped and then cut again each half. So that's what we call quarter saw, and that's where we get our staves from. We have a lot of deals with private landowners. And, he straightened a barrel stave out. That's the chime where the barrel head hooked in. That's the patina from the age. There's 3 species of wood in a bourbon barrel. It's your fun fact of the day. Law says it has to be made out of oak, a new oak barrel. The bung, the little cork in the middle, that's made of poplar. And then we'll use cedar plugs to make minor repairs. And that's what Art is using for the fret markers.
That's so clever.
Heard we had a flood.
Yes, yeah.
This is one
See,
of
I
the lower
told you it was
spots
real.
on campus. The flood?
They said I was lying.
No.
Where was the?
Everywhere. My flood marker is the Buffalo. If you see how his back is darker.
You're right.
Yeah, they told us it was going to get to 40 feet, the river, which in this space would have been a little bit of groundwater. So I picked everything up off the ground. I even put sandbags out. And then it went to 42 feet, 43 feet, 40, and it just wouldn't stop. 48 feet plus later, everything was just frozen over. That was fun. After that flood, there was a mudslide on the backside behind the dry house. That was fun. And then April, we flooded. I call this my fidget spinner. I spent half my day just doing that. But this is cherry from a tree that was felled here at the distillery that we had milled and killed into something kind of pretty.
Wow.
13 casualty barrels.
There's the waterfall.
My gosh.
It's still a work in progress. I feel like I learned.
You know what that reminded me of? One of my favorite quotes. Or, do you know what's like, and now we lie in Flanders fields?
That's one of your favorite quotes.
Mm-hmm. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Nope.
You don't know?
Say it again.
It's like, I think it was from after one of the world wars. He was like, gone are the days, like, because he's talking about all the soldiers that had died, and he's like, now we lie in Flanders fields, and he's like, before we used to like feel the sun and smell the flowers, and now we're dead here. I just kind of like that poem because it's about like how quickly you go from one side to the other. Yeah. We are the dead, short days ago we lived, felt dawn, saw sunset glow, loved and were loved, and now we lie in Flanders fields. Short, but like right to the point, you know.